I think that's a great thrill, yo, and a great fulfillment and accomplishment, you know? A lot of us dream, and sometimes we don't believe that dreams come true. I'm here to attest they do. And not only do they come true, I think that any positive idea with the right willpower and focus will materialize. I go both ways. Sometimes I'm a total dictator, and sometimes I'm a Democrat, right, and deal with democracy. But when you got great talent like Russell and Lucy, you know they have an instinct and they have a taste of their own. So you gotta be open to hear what they want to offer because they have to be this character. The fortunate thing for me, I think that helps keep me open to their ideas is that I'm an actor as well. And I've been in situations where the lines were mine. I have to add the way the guy talks because the writer wrote it, it's like when you type in a character, you're just typing them. But the rhythm of speaking and the gesture of movement and the life that it takes when you become a character is totally different. So when they come with ideas, me and Eli, every idea, of course, me and Eli, as the writers, we went back and we talked about it the night before. It was like, I don't know, yeah, no, yes, and we decided together what would work, and boom, we compromised and we collaborated when we had to.
Nice.
Well, that was one of the coolest parts of making this film was seeing my acting heroes. You look at Gordon Liu, Chen Kwon-ta. If you go to my catalog, you'll see almost every movie they made, I have. And, it was so much of a blessing for me. When I met Gordon Liu, he joined the film because of the philosophy I wanted him to give to the world. And the funny thing, I'll share this with you. His lines were not in the script. I wrote them separately and held them privately for a long, long time. You know what I mean? And then when I met with him, I read the lines to him. And the producers, nobody even heard these lines before. You know what I mean? And he was moved by the lines because it was part of how he feels in his own heart. And he came on board to deliver those lines to the movie-watching public. It was funny, as I was directing them, they was very humble to the director, because the director is the boss, of course. But then at lunch, I'd be like, come at my table, y'all. And they was like, they didn't know if they said, no. And then I'm telling them all these stories of how much I admired them and everything. And I'm taking photos like a fan. But then when it's time to go to work, we all back to work and we all focus and we delivering what we need to deliver. My favorite weapon in the film happens to be the Gemini blades. It took us about 4 weeks to design them and figure it out. And when they come together, they make the yin-yang sign. And if you notice also, when they do the Gemini stance, that's the symbol for the Chinese character, Gemini. So I was very, meticulous about everything we did, but the Gemini weapons were my favorite.